Jeanmarie, can you tell us some of the sort of racial, cultural, ethnic differences, maybe in Hawaii where you used to live? I know we're in Austin now, but just talk about some of the things you saw there.
Okay. Well, Hawaii is a really interesting place because there's no actual majority group there. In fact, that's one of the things they're proudest of in Hawaii is the fact that they're so racially mixed. So as a white person, they're about 35% of the population there, and then the rest are, can be a mixture of Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Filipino, Micronesian, Samoan, as well as the native Hawaiians, which unfortunately are a fairly small group. Anyhow, it was really an interesting experience for me because in Hawaii, your white privilege doesn't go so far, which is great. I considered it a real. I'm trying to think of the correct way to put this. It was like a special experience for me.
Yeah.
That I could, that things didn't just automatically come to me.
Yeah.
And I chose always to live in residential areas that were very mixed, where white people, or haulis as they call them in Hawaii, were not in a majority, were barely present. However, in my time in Hawaii, I did get to know a lot of other haulis, or white people from the mainland, and not everyone had my experience with not being the majority group. Some of them had a real problem with it and would complain bitterly about being discriminated against, they would say, in jobs or in treatment, just even getting waited on in a store.
Yeah, yeah.
And I actually probably had that happen at some times,
Sure.
but it never bothered me because I think it's good to experience what other people experience, which is that everything doesn't automatically come to you just because you are white.
Yeah.
And one of the things I can talk about that was really funny was I remember that a lot of people from the mainland would get very upset when they go to the grocery store because you're standing in line and they're bringing up the person before you. And on the island, relationship is very important.
Yes.
So after they would ring it up, and while they're ringing up, they're chatting with whoever the person is, and then afterwards, after they even give the money, they're standing there talking, and the white people behind them are fuming because they have to wait. And I'm like, you're on island time now. Just relax, and you'll be more successful living here if you give away some of that white privilege.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much.
Anyhow, wonderful time in Hawaii.
Yeah, I want to get back there now. You're making me want to go back and visit again.
Oh, it's nice.
Thanks, Jeanmarie.
You're welcome.